Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the British Academy Games Awards 2020. My name is Dara O'Brien, and I've hosted these awards many times before, but usually from some plush concert hall in the middle of London. Not tonight. Tonight, these awards in their entirety will take place in the room in my house with a big telly in which I play video games. Yep, that's where the entire thing is coming from, because we live in strange times. We truly do live in strange times. I mean, really, was it only a few weeks ago that we thought the greatest threat to humanity was an angry goose? Now, this entire award ceremony seems like it's taking place from a cutscene at the start of The Last of Us. Was it really only a couple of months ago that we scoffed at an entire video game saying how important delivery people would be in a post-apocalyptic landscape? Well, you win this one, Hideo Kojima. You win this one. So, we're going to have a show. And like any show, the usual things apply. There'll be winners, there'll be nominees, there'll be drum rolls, there'll be the odd guest presenter, and my cat might walk through every so often. As well as that, we'd like you to get involved. We'd like you to, whether you're watching it on Twitch, or on Facebook, or on YouTube, get involved with the conversation, particularly in the comment section there, or maybe on Twitter. Maybe give us your guess about who's going to win Best Game this year. Try hashtag BAFTA Games. Hashtag BAFTA Games if you want to get involved in the conversation. Now, of course, we'll be celebrating the very best of gaming from the last 12 months. You might want to regard this next show as just being a shopping guide of things you might want to purchase to while away the hours over the next couple of months. But we also want to thank, as we always do, the very many people who've helped make this happen. Our sponsors. Yes, this has sponsorship, ladies and gentlemen. Our sponsors include PlayStation, EA Sports, Activision Blizzard, Sega, Ubisoft, and Tencent Games. Thank you for making this happen and for all the work that you do with BAFTA over the years. There'll be 4 new categories, keep an eye out for those, but mainly it'll be the same mix of things you've enjoyed in the past and a chance to recommend and commemorate the great work being done within this industry. At a time when we're scared to even imagine what life is like beyond our front hall, let's instead journey with the imagination of the games makers and see the worlds they've created in the last 12 months.
See the sunset, the day is ending.
Fair warning, this is gonna be weirder than usual.
There's no pretending. I'll stay with you by your side.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. We already met twice. Why not more?
I'll see your smile in a dream.
I need you to do me a favor, okay?
Yes, but first, we need to get you working.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
And I still be your
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun.
Try to stay true to yourselves.
The world's still broken. The same as before.
What an incredible year it's been for games. And that deserves a glitzy award ceremony, and this is no different. Just because it's happening here doesn't mean that the stars aren't all out in force. Many of the big winners in the past of BAFTA are attending tonight. Why? Who's this coming up the red carpet? It's Portal 2. Hello, Portal 2. Do you remember when you won Best Game? They were good times, weren't they? That was a hell of a night. And who are you here with tonight? Oh, look, it's Batman Arkham Asylum, another one of our Best Game winners. Batman Arkham Asylum. What are you wearing tonight? Oh, you're wearing a standard Xbox 360 disc case. Well, it's lovely to see you. You're looking gorgeous. Enjoy the show. We're going to go to the first award. The first award is for Best Original Property, which is defined as recognizing the best game which is not part of an established series and represents a new intellectual property. In other words, the stuff that you'll say you played when you're playing the third installment in about 3 years' time. Here are the nominees. Outer Wilds. Baba Is You. Control.
That's all I can remember of that dream.
Disco Elysium. Untitled Goose Game.
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
Death Stranding.
The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome now.
Come on, even I was welcome.
And the BAFTA goes to Outer Wilds.
Thank you so much for the award for Best Original Property. We chose to make Outer Wilds not because it was easy, but because it was hard.
Thank you so much. We took a lot of creative risks making Outer Wilds, and everyone who worked on it really poured their hearts into it. So it's been incredible to see the final result.
Huge thanks to everyone who believed in and supported the project from the early days all the way to where it is now. The fact that we are here right now is a minor miracle, and it's just a testament to the faith everyone had in the game and the project.
It was such a collaborative effort as all the departments on this small team were working simultaneously together to create such an interesting world.
So thank to all of you who played the game, and stay curious.
Well done to the winners there. Our next award is for Best Music. And as Shakespeare said, if music be the food of love, that sounds like food, and we need food. Quick, get to the supermarket, but not between 8 and 9 in the morning, because the old and the vulnerable are going in at that time. There's a sentence which wasn't even said 10 days ago. Crazy times, folks, crazy times. Here are the nominees for Best Music.
Sleepers wake,
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
although we cling fast. Was it real, what we saw?
Death Stranding. Watan. Disco Elysium. Control. Outer Wilds. And the BAFTA goes to Disco Elysium.
Good evening, BAFTA ceremony. My name's Neil. This is Abby. Hello everyone. We're from British Sea Power. We won the BAFTA.
Won the BAFTA, Gianora.
We won the BAFTA, monkey.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Big thank you.
Big thank you to Robert and everyone at Zaum. Amazing. Bye.
Our next category is for Best Evolving Games. This is defined as recognizing those games which display excellence in ongoing developer support. Many of the developers nominated in this category have gone above and beyond to refine, improve, and sometimes radically alter their games over time. So in other words, patches, 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 and sometimes a new gun. Here are the nominees. Apex Legends.
Zipline deployed. Sorry you died.
Path of Exile. No Man's Sky Beyond. Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Fortnite. Destiny 2. And the BAFTA goes to Path of Exile.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games, recording this video from coronavirus lockdown in New Zealand. Thank you so much for this honor. It means a great deal to our team. Many of us have spent our entire careers working to make Path of Exile the best evolving game it can possibly be. Our dream has always been to create the perfect action RPG that we love to play ourselves. It's incredibly gratifying to see that so many millions of players have enjoyed playing our game. Path of Exile is vastly different now than when it was released almost 7 years ago. As our team and community have grown, we have evolved Path of Exile with dozens of expansions and league updates. I'd like to thank every member of the Grinding Gear Games team, both past and present, for their time, devotion, expertise, passion, and creativity. For all of us, Path of Exile has been a labor of love. Most importantly, we'd like to thank everyone who has played Path of Exile over the years. Without your ongoing support and feedback, we would not be here today. Path of Exile only exists because you have believed in and helped us support our vision. Thank you again for this award. Here's to another 7 years of Path of Exile.
Our next award is for Best Debut Game, celebrating those who've taken the difficult step to set up their own studios, because that can be harder than a boss fight at the end of Sekiro, and you don't get any game save points in the middle of it either. These nominees have poured their souls, dark or otherwise, into creating something brand new, and hopefully it's paid off. Let's have a look at the nominees for Best Debut Game. Manifold Guard. Katana Zero. Death Stranding. Disco Elysium. Ape Out. Knights and Bikes. And the BAFTA goes to Disco Elysium.
Hello everyone, we are Zome, and it's an incredible honor to receive the award for debut game. It's been a radical journey, and we appreciate everybody who's played the game and is a fan.
I'd like to maybe extend a deep personal gratitude from everyone at Zome for liking the game enough that we get to make another one. So thank you.
We believe the 21st century belongs to video games, much like the 20th century belonged to film. We're excited to see what the future holds for gaming. And thank you, BAFTA, for recognizing the hard work of developers all over the world. I hope everyone enjoys their evening. Thank you.
Our next award is for Best Family Game. Family Game, or as it should be correctly known, this is going to end up in an argument. Concrete Genie.
Hey, over here. You want me to do that?
I don't think we're seeing screen to screen on this one.
Vacation Simulator.
That's what vacations are all about.
Human, let's optimize our vacation to maximum efficiency.
Knights and Bikes. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Hello? Mario.
Untitled Goose Game. Watan. And the BAFTA goes to Untitled Goose Game.
Hi everyone, my name's Stuart. I work at House on the Goose Game. And first of all, thanks so much. One of the absolute nicest things about releasing this game is hearing from others who've played together with their families. So this is a particularly special award for us to win. I'd like to say thanks to all the rest of the team, and to Panic, our publisher, and especially Film Victoria for their support. Congratulations to all the other nominees and winners. Thanks so much.
So, you get an idea of how this is going to work? Absolutely. So it's a man in a spare room talking to you. If you want to comment, that'll be fantastic. I'll never know, this is pre-recorded, but still, let's keep the illusion going, shall we? The next award is for game design, navigation, the environment, mechanics, all the technical things that draw a gamer in and make them want to finish the game. Here are the nominees. Watan. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Baba Is You. Control. Disco Elysium, Outer Wilds, and the BAFTA goes to Outer Wilds.
Wow, it is such an honor to be among so many amazing games. It's been an incredible year with so many amazing, crazy games, and yeah, to be selected as one of the weirdest is huge honor. Thank you.
Huge thanks to just all of our playtesters, the people who originally backed us on FIG, and just anyone who played the game. We couldn't have done it without you.
For this next award, I'm going to hand the presentation duties over to two people who make their part of the show look a lot more smooth and polished than this bit, because I am a first-time vlogger. So let's hand over to Ali and Claire.
Hey everyone, it's Ali and Claire here.
We're so sorry that we can't be there in person for the awards this year, but we are so glad that these mobile games are still getting the chance to be recognised.
Mobile game continues to grow each year, and this year's nominees demonstrate just how broad a category it is.
And the EE Mobile Game of the Year is a very special award because it's the only award voted for by you guys at home, the public.
Assemble with care. Pokemon Go. Call of Duty Mobile. Dead Man's Phone.
Passage of time is a powerful thing.
Tangle Tower.
I must say I'm rather jealous of you two. Uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures.
Secret rooms?
What the Golf.
And the BAFTA goes to Call of Duty Mobile.
On behalf of Activision, Timmy Studios, and the entire Call of Duty mobile team, we would like to express our deepest thanks and gratitude for this incredible honor. We would also like to thank the Academy and EE for making all of this possible. And most importantly, we would like to thank our devoted fans. They are just awesome, and none of this would be possible without them, so this award is for you. We look forward to bringing Call of Duty Mobile to you now more than ever. Please be safe, have fun, and we look forward to seeing you in the game. Thank you again so much. We really appreciate it.
What a truly deserving winner. Congratulations. And now back to Dara.
Thank you, Ali and Claire, two people who really know how the internet works. I mean, it's all about interactivity, which is what we want you to do. We'd like to get involved in the conversation around this broadcast here at #BAFTAGames. Sure, make a comment on how the show is going. Don't judge me. I'm doing this on my own here. More interestingly, maybe, tell us what you think will win the later awards, particularly the Game of the Year. So that's what we're looking to hear. Who do you think will win Game of the Year? Now, however, a new award for a thing which is one of the great skills in video game creation, which is animation. Now, I remember animation was always rewarded with marks out of 10 at the end of reviews in Zap64 and Computer and Video Games. And why am I listing magazines from the 80s? I'm only making myself look old. But BAFTA defines animation in this way. The animation category has been created to highlight how critical character and environmental movement has become in creating believable and engaging worlds. Animators have one of the toughest jobs in games. They're responsible for bringing a game to life, knowing that if they do their job well, you'll be too immersed to notice. We notice you, animators. We notice you. Control. Sayonara Wild Hearts.
I can get you in. After that, you're on your own.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Leave it to me. You'll find this a target-rich environment.
Death Stranding.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals.
Luigi's Mansion 3. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And the BAFTA goes to Luigi's Mansion 3.
Hello everybody watching from home. What a strange situation to be in. Please keep safe, everybody. My name is Nicholas Wegnes. I'm from Nintendo UK, and on behalf of the whole development team at Nintendo, but also at Next Level Games, I'm honored to accept this award for animation for Luigi's Mansion 3. In the animation, we believe that the developers really brought to life Luigi, and they created the ghost to be both hilarious and menacing. We're extremely grateful to BAFTA, to everybody. We also would like to ask you to keep safe. Thank you.
This whole setup does feel like the beginning of a really good found footage horror movie. How will the trouble escalate from here? Which brings us neatly to the next award, which is narrative. Narrative is defined as celebrating excellence in the craft of storytelling, from traditional linear storytelling that takes you out of yourself to abstract environmental storytelling that takes you out of this world. This year's nominees demonstrate a breadth of opportunity that interactivity provides to storytellers and audiences alike. It provides answers to questions like, what drives a goose? What needs does a goose have? What is the arc of a goose? See? That's good storytelling. Oh, did anyone hear glass breaking? Here are the nominees.
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter.
Disco Elysium. Outer Wilds.
Many people thought it was horrifying.
Control.
But also, many people wanted to welcome the hiss.
Just stop! If you want to kill me, then do it! I'm not afraid.
Life is Strange 2, episodes 2 to 5.
Don't! Go ahead. Now!
The Outer Worlds.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And the BAFTA goes to Disco Elysium.
Hello BAFTAs, I'm Siim Kosmos from Zaum, and we would like to thank you for presenting this awards to us. It's quite a surprising turn of events.
We'd like to thank our parents, grandparents and friends for always supporting us. Thank you.
And a massive thanks to all the people who supported us when we started out back in Estonia. Also massive thanks to all the NHS people fighting for our lives right now. And super mega massive thanks to people in the ID software for releasing Doom Eternal in this very stressful time. That's all. Good night, folks.
Hi. Oh, you're back. So, the next award is for Artistic Achievement. Is there something really hot in here? It's for Artistic Achievement, because what's important, obviously, is how good things look. Really? Is it? Or is it how funny they are? Am I right, ladies? Sayonara Wild Hearts.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity.
Death Stranding.
Now it's time for number 6. Take care of Lou.
I will.
Concrete Genie. Disco Elysium. Knights and Bikes. Control. And the BAFTA goes to Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Hey BAFTA, thank you for a nice award. Strange times. We'll get through it somehow. Bye.
If you remember back to the beginning of this unusual broadcast, I made a joke about how visionary Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima was. That was kind of put in there as a bit of a hint for this, because we are presenting Hideo Kojima tonight with the most important of all these awards, which is the BAFTA Fellowship, in recognition of a career's worth of incredible work. The BAFTA Fellowship is the highest accolade the Academy can bestow. It's presented to an individual with a substantial body of work in recognition of outstanding and exceptional contribution to games. And in a career spanning 35 years, Hideo Kojima has given us countless reasons to be grateful for his impact on this industry. As a gamer, it's hard to imagine the industry without the Metal Gear games in particular. This auteur's creativity is such that he even gets lauded for games he doesn't finish. For decades, he's been committed to immersing us in worlds in a way few of us could even dream of matching, and pushed the hardware every step of the way to achieve his vision. For nothing else, he also gave us the words, "Snake, snake, snake!" I mean, just for that alone, I'd give him the prize. The BAFTA Fellowship this year is awarded to Hideo Kojima.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
Hideo Kojima's career began at Konami in 1986, working on the MSX platformer Penguin Adventure. And it wasn't long before he was calling the shots on a new franchise that would go on to make an indelible mark on the lives of millions of gamers.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
It is to Kojima's credit that he resisted instruction to create a straightforward wargame and instead introduced a subtle, more nuanced approach to the title.
He fathered the stealth action genre. If you've got a field of enemies, you don't have to plow through them with a gun. You can sneak through without spilling a single drop of blood, and it's gonna be just as fun.
What have you got there? A cardboard box?
In 1988, Kojima wore his influences on his sleeve as he delivered cyberpunk adventure game Snatcher, taking creative inspiration from Blade Runner and Terminator.
What do you think, Gillian? I'll take it.
In 1994, Kojima's skills as a storyteller were front and center in Police Noughts, which was lauded variously as a graphic adventure, visual novel, and even as an interactive movie. Again, he was breaking new ground.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Accolades and superlatives soon came flooding in as 1998's Metal Gear Solid was released on PlayStation.
It was this story of political intrigue and drama, but also at the same time just worrying about not getting caught.
So many of the games that I play today are indebted to the trail that he blazed with Metal Gear Solid.
In 2001, Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty was released, demonstrating his willingness to subvert expectations as he replaced the title's original hero, Solid Snake, with Raiden in a masterful stroke of misdirection.
I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
3 equally innovative sequels followed, alongside a spate of spin-offs, each offering something different from the last. In 2015, Kojima left Konami to break out on his own, forming Kojima Productions. The studio's debut, Death Stranding, arrived in 2019 and pushed the envelope yet again. In what has become trademark Kojima, the narrative is highly compelling. Traditional game mechanics are subverted to innovative effect, and the performances he elicits from the cast all come together in a remarkable vision of a world.
He's created this post-apocalyptic world that mixes futuristic technology with supernatural horror and presents it in this huge landscape that's both melancholically beautiful and brutally fragile.
Hideo does what he wants. It is his vision that gets made into the game, and I think that resonates with people.
Wherever Hideo Kojima's drive and ambition takes him next, it's clear he has already left an extraordinary legacy that extends beyond the world of games, and his influence will be felt for many years to come.
That was perfect.
This award not only recognizes the accomplishments made by Hideo, it recognizes the impact that he and his experiences have had on this industry.
I'm not going to win a BAFTA award for this video message shot on my iPhone, but you do have a BAFTA Fellowship Award, and that's amazing and richly deserved.
Hideo Kojima is a creative genius, a true legend in the games industry.
Well, that's my deliveries done for the day.
I'm proud to be your friend. Kojima-san, congratulations.
Congratulations, Hideo Kojima, on this very well-deserved award.
Congratulations on the award, Kojima-san.
I don't think there's any real way of describing you other than being an artist.
There couldn't be someone more deserving than to be recognized, not only for your impact on games, but really pop culture in general.
We wouldn't have the BAFTA winning, Game of the Year award winning games that we have without Hideo.
Thank you for bringing your passion and your love of books, of films, of beautiful and terrible things, and making them part of the artistic worlds we create, these worlds that we call games.
So here's to whatever's next, and congratulations on everything you've done so far.
Don't ever stop making games.
And keep connecting the world.
To be nominated, as they say, is one thing. To win an award is another. To be given this award is something that is beyond remarkable. And when it comes to Hideo, it's more than earned.
この度は BAFTA のフェローシップアワードをいただきありがとうございます。世界のエンターテインメント業界で最も名誉あるこの賞をいただけたことにただ感激しております。僕の 70% は映画でできている。これは僕が自分のことを表す比喩としてよく使う言葉です。人の体のおよそ 70% が水分であるように、映画は僕の大部分を作ってくれた大切なものです。何も知らない僕にいろんなことを教えてくれたのも、孤独な少年を勇気づけてくれたのも、人生の大きな局面でその都度正しい方向へ導いてくれたのも映画でした。映画に携わる道を模索していたものの、当時の日本ではなかなか実現できない状況でした。そこで全く新しいメディアであるゲーム業界に身を投じました。しかしですね、あの頃はゲームが今のように、市民権を得てはおらず、友人や知人、大学の教授にも止められたことがあります。あれから36年、時代は変わりました。ゲームは映画と並ぶ、あるいは映画と融合すべき巨大なデジタルエンターテインメントと進化しつつあります。そして世界中にはこんな僕でも応援してくれている多くのファンがいる。もしかしたらですね、ゲームを通して自分が誰かの役に立っているのではないかという、そういうふうに思えることもあります。こんなに素晴らしいことはありません。それこそがゲーム作りをやめなかった理由でもあります。今日この賞をいただき、僕の決心はですね、さらに固く強くなりました。残りの人生、ものづくりと皆さんのために捧げていきたいと思っております。最後にですね、個人的なことを言わせてください。僕はですね、13歳の時に父親を亡くして、残された母親が僕を育ててくれました。僕が映画や物語に惹かれるようになったのも、今の創作をなりわいにしているのも、両親の影響が大きいです。母はですね、僕のゲームが発売されるたびに、喜んでくれました。スネークイーターの時にはですね、当時70代だったにもかかわらず、半年以上かかって、僕のゲームをクリアしてくれました。実は5年前に僕が独立したことは、彼女にはずっと内緒にしていました。心配させたくなかったのがありますし、そういうことで彼女には黙って会社を設立しました。最初のタイトルが完成した暁にはその報告をしようと心に決めていたのですが、残念ながらその前に彼女はこの世を去りました。このような賞をいただき、映画を愛した母親も父親も、おそらく喜んでくれていることだと思います。本当にありがとうございます。
So congratulations to Hideo Kojima. Well done you on your visionary work and your fellowship. Yes, I am drinking. All right, what? You're going to judge me? I'm in my own house. Here's a drinking game. Have a drink every time somebody says the word stranding. Wouldn't normally work, but in this particular event, it'll lay it out before the end of the night. So, what else do we have next? What's our next award? I didn't get a chance to drink. Next award is for Best British Games, because as I'm sure I've told you many times, the games industry in this country here is among the most innovative in the world. So, this latest batch of British nominees proves that British game design continues to be a major player around the world. Dirt Rally 2.0.
This is why I'm here, and this is why I came.
Heaven's Vault. Knights and Bikes. Observation. Planet Zoo. Total War 3 Kingdoms. And the BAFTA goes to Observation.
Thank you so much, BAFTA and the jury, for this. To be Best British Game in amongst a bunch of like proper, real games is pretty surreal. As you can see, the team is very excited. Give it up, team. Yeah. But we want to thank Devolver for their time, their commitment, their passion, their love, their money. I also want to thank Ben, who helped champion that project and get it off the ground. And I want to thank the team, who obviously aren't here, we're working from home, for their amazing effort over the last couple of years. Most importantly, I want to thank Schneidenpupper here, who, in these trying times, I can get as close to as I want. As long as I wear a mask.
Thank you. Yay! Well done, those winners. What's next? This is all motoring along. Audio Achievement. Audio Achievement rewards excellence in the design and application of sound, dialogue, and honking noises to create an exceptional audio experience. Nominees.
Ready to do this?
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Untitled Goose Game.
We're just a necessary evil in this.
Control.
We're on a mission to find answers to these questions. Or die trying.
Ape Out. Death Stranding. Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
The weapons are now in the wild.
And the BAFTA goes to Ape Out.
I'd like to thank the Academy and the jury for this honor. I'd like to thank especially my partner Chris for supporting me through the rough parts of this. I'd like to thank Gabe and Bennett, my collaborators, for daring me to make an algorithmic jazz drummer. I'd like to thank my family. You filled my childhood with music making and problem solving and set me up to do a thing like this. My former bandmates for everything we learned about collaboration working together. To everyone at the NYU Game Center and at the NYU Game Center Incubator, you made so much of this possible. And to my Harmonix fam, especially Roger and Kadar, we lost too soon. Stay safe, support one another. Thanks again.
If there's any serious message to be taken from an event like this, which is a fun, jolly evening in celebration of a fun, jolly thing that is games, it is this. At the moment, practically the entire world population are locked away in isolation, in a thing which is unprecedented and pretty unnatural for us as human beings. And people are going to find it very difficult for the next couple of months. You, as a population, myself included as gamers, are more used to dealing with that situation than others because we're used to socializing and having fun, playing games with people who aren't in the room with us, who aren't even on the same side of the world with us, because of 20 years of interactive entertainment, going all the way back to Master Chief and Halo, all the way back to Mud in the 70s. We know how to communicate virtually, how to create virtual spaces that we can meet in and have human interaction. So, A, thank you to the games industry for doing this, but B, you're the experts here, and I want you to share that expertise. If there's any message I can send you away with is that young people and old people haven't done this as much as you, and you should share your expertise. Draw them into this world and show them the joy and the human contact that can be got in a virtual world, because for the time being, that's what we'll have to rely on. This is very much your time, okay? So share your knowledge with the rest of the world. Okay, here's the genre of games which best equips us for this, and it is, of course, multiplayer. Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
We are the last line of defense.
Luigi's Mansion 3. Borderlands 3. TikTok, A Tale for Two.
Recon out!
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Contact!
Shots fired. Sending out my decoy.
Apex Legends.
This is where it ends.
And the BAFTA goes to...
Good luck, brothers.
Apex Legends.
Hi everybody, I'm Dusty Welch. I'm Chad Grenier. Look, we are super excited to be accepting this award today for Apex Legends. I feel like every year I came to the BAFTAs in England and was so excited to get up on that stage and accept the award. So this is a little bit different for us, but we are very excited nonetheless.
Yeah, thank you very much for the award, and it's an honor to accept it on behalf of the hardworking development team at Respawn Entertainment. Thank you again for all of your hard work over the last year. Congratulations. And of course, thank you to all of our fans who are very dedicated to our game and passionate. Thank you very much.
And also, thank you to our great publishing partner in Electronic Arts. All of this wouldn't be possible without your dedication and support as well. So again, to all of our fans and to the BAFTAs and the people that voted for this award, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're motoring now. The next category is Games Beyond Entertainment, which celebrates games which capitalize on the unique and maturing medium of video games to deliver a transformational experience. Those are the words they sent me to read. I don't understand them. I don't know what that means, what that's supposed to mean. But I do know that the list you're going to see is full of really, really cool games. So something is working very well. These are all great games, and one of them will be a winner. Let's have a look at the nominees. Death Stranding. Civilization 6: Gathering Storm. Kind Words, lo-fi chill beats to write to.
The boy had issues. Mood swings, delirious, self-harm, fun shit like that.
Life is Strange 2, episodes 2 to 5.
I think I loved him. He gave me this coin. Said he never gave his trust to no one before.
Neocab. Ring Fit Adventure.
Shark! Me? The starting position. When lower.
And the BAFTA goes to Kind Words, lo-fi chill beats to write to.
Thank you, Luigi, Clark, Alice, family, Boston, Humble, MSU, our players, and the BAFTAs. We never thought this many people would play a game about writing letters, and now you've written over 1 million of them. and it proves that people will work to be kind, and that you're suckers for cute stickers.
Wow, real BAFTA, can you believe it? I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna think real hard about everyone I want to thank, and they're just gonna appear on the screen. Perfect.
Wow, these are heavy. Thank you, Zyba, Luigi, and thank you, BAFTA, for this.
Thank you to everyone who keeps the world running so artists like tonight's nominees can fill it with joy, discovery, and exploration.
It's time now for some new categories, one of which is for actors, because actors of great note are coming to this industry, and they're going into a voice booth and they're wearing suits with ping pong balls in them because they're willing to do that work, even though it's undignified. And this is coming from a man who's literally talking to himself in a spare room in his house wearing half a tux. Yes, half a tuxedo. Let that image dance in your mind. Speculate on that for the rest of the awards. The nominees in this category have applied great levels of skill and dedication to the point where supporting roles, for the supporting roles we're talking about here, have reached art form status, justifying their own new category. Here are the nominees for Best Performer in a Supporting Role. Troy Baker.
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come.
I tried to live by my own rules, no matter what.
Jolene Anderson.
I don't expect you boys to be like me, but try to stay true to yourselves.
But first, we need to get you working.
Marty SUQSALO.
Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this?
You Americans are all the same, huh? No respect for anyone else's tradition.
Aisha Issa.
You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence.
Close your eyes.
Leia Seydoux.
Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right?
Amongst the quiet things,
Sarah Bartholomew.
empty streets, I found a way to reappear.
And the BAFTA goes to Marty SUQSALO.
But first, we need to get you working.
Good evening. My name is Martti SUQSALO. I'm an actor from Finland. I made this video in case that I win the prize. If you see this video, I'm the winner. It's a big honor to me to have this prize. So thank you, BAFTA, thank you, Remedy, thank you, all the players, all the world. And we also thank my family, because when Jani Savolainen from Remedy called me and asked me to do this role, Ahti, I went home and asked my family, should I take this role? So my children asked me, what kind of role is it? Is it a TV, film, theater, baby circus? No, it's a video game role. Made by a Remedy company. Of course you take it. Are you an idiot? So who wants to be an idiot? So here we are. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now, the BAFTA super geeks among you will know that we used to have an award called Game Innovation. That category has been absorbed now into a new Technical Achievement Award, celebrating all that is there in the design of games, all elements of gameplay, programming, and visual engineering. This one is for the coders. This is pure geekdom here. Loving this award. Here are the nominees. Death Stranding. A Plague Tale: Innocence.
What's that under my... Whoa. Don't look.
Control.
What you're doing is illegal.
I'm pretty sure everything we do is illegal.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Metro Exodus. And the BAFTA goes to Death Stranding.
Hello, I'm Eric Johnson, programmer at Kojima Productions. With me here is Technical Director Akio Sakamoto, Lead Game Programmer Kunio Takabe, and Lead System Programmer Fumito Miyauchi. On behalf of Kojima Productions, we're honored to accept this award for technical achievement. Building a game at this level of fidelity from scratch with a new team on a new engine in such a short amount of time was a monumental effort, and it would not have been possible without the tireless devotion of the entire development team. We want to thank everyone at Kojima Productions for their effort. Thanks as well to Guerrilla, who graciously gave us their own game engine to serve as our technology platform. We owe our success to everyone there for their generosity and support. We also want to thank Hideo Kojima for his creative direction throughout the project. His exacting vision for the game challenged us to push ourselves, deliver what we hope was a truly unique experience for our players. Finally, thanks to all the players out there who believed in us and came with us on this journey. It's the connections that you forged with each other that make Death Stranding what it is. Keep on keeping on.
And we're at the penultimate award, and it's an important one, proving that star power has found a new home. Here are the nominees for Best Performer in a Leading Role.
We're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
Laura Bailey.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you, it's about me. I need to fix this.
I've only ever been in love once.
Logan Marshall Green.
It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. I guess I still carry a torch for it.
You can't let this happen.
Courtney Hope.
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
We need to move fast.
What do you suggest?
A business trip.
Barry Sloan.
Farah! Let's talk. I need your help.
You can make your own rules now. If we surrender,
Gonzalo Martin.
They will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay?
The world's still broken. Same as before.
Norman Reedus.
Isn't. But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
And the BAFTA goes to Gonzalo Martin.
You can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel.
Yes, yes! Thank you so much to the Academy for this incredible honor. It means the world to me. And thank you for hosting such an amazing live stream. It's important that we stay safe and that we take care of each other, but that we continue doing these amazing events because they bring so much joy and happiness to so many people out there. So thank you. I want to thank my parents, Mom, Dad. I love you so much. Thank you for always believing in me and supporting me in everything that I do. My siblings and my friends and family from back home in Argentina and in LA, thank you so much. To all of the fans who played the game, for all of your support. To the creators of the game, Michelle, Jean-Luc, and Raul, From the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me the opportunity of bringing Sean Diaz to life. It has been the adventure and the honor of a lifetime. But most importantly, thank you to my voiceover director, Philip Bach, for all of your lessons, your patience, and for always pushing me to get the best performance out of me in the booth. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to my co-star, Roman Dean, Daniel Diaz, for being an incredible person to work with, and an amazing little brother. To all of my cast members, and all of the people responsible for bringing Life is Strange 2 to life, thank you for working on such an incredible game. I would like to recognize the incredible work of all of my fellow nominees. I respect and admire your work so much. It means the world to be nominated amongst you with you tonight. So thank you so much. And last but not least, I'd like to thank myself for believing in myself, putting in the work, and never giving up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will never forget this night ever in my life. I love you all so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Wolf Brothers forever. Have a good night.
Well, I have decided to put my dicky bow back on again and smarten myself up, because this is an important moment. It is the ultimate award of the night, Best Game. You've been sending in your suggestions all evening to the hashtag BAFTA game for what you think would win, but it was down to our judges. There are 6 nominees, 6 very, very different games. But which one will be triumphant? Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for Best Game. Outer Wilds. Luigi's Mansion 3. Disco Elysium. Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Untitled Goose Game. Control. And the BAFTA goes to Outer Wilds.
Holy shit. You live in a future timeline where we just won the goddamn BAFTA for Best Game.
Thanks to our amazing publisher, Annapurna, and all our backers who supported us.
A huge thanks to the original team as well.
Thank you to all of our friends and colleagues at Mobius Digital, along with everybody else who's laid their hands on this project. There's so many of you. I wish we could thank all of you by name.
And thank you so much to our fan community. You guys have been amazing. You are so sweet to each other and so good about not spoiling things. And just word of mouth has been essential in getting people to play the game. So between that and just the gorgeous fan art we've been getting, like, oh my God, you're beautiful humans. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. We've been working on this project for a really long time, and this really means a lot to us. Thank you so much for being curious.
And that is it. That is the game of the year. Do you agree? Do you? Do I agree? I don't know if I agree, because I don't know who won, because BAFTA wouldn't tell me when I recorded these bits, because BAFTA and their integrity, they wouldn't let slip who the winner was. So I'm actually watching at home, I'm like in this room watching myself to find out who won Best Game. It's just kind of wrecking my head now at this stage. Yes, but within the world of this, look, thank you for joining us. Congratulations to all of our winners. Congratulations to all of our nominees. The show ends now. There's an after-show party, which will be in my living room, which is just over there. But we really want to thank our sponsors. Let me say this one more time and get these right. PlayStation, EA Sports, Activision, Blizzard, Sega, Ubisoft, and Tencent Games. Thank you for making not just this, but generally lots of things happen with BAFTA. We'll hopefully see you again for more of this kind of nonsense. But in the meantime, and this is the thing, stay safe, folks. Stay safe. And here's the thing I never say on a television show. Wash your hands. Wash your hands lots of times during the day. That'll be really, really good. And basically, stay in your homes, because that way the goose can't get you. I'm Dara Breen. Good night.